I know we're supposed to be studying, um, but I don't really get to hang out that often. And I would really love to have an opportunity to know who you are. If that's not awkward, I don't know. Um, yeah, yeah. What kind of stuff do you like to do? That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. Um, I'm kind of into comic books, personally. That's kind of my thing. Uh, yeah, I've got some right here. If you want to know the ones that I like the best. Okay, great. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, ooh, this one is called Alias. Um, this one is like a detective story, and it's really cool. And there's a lot of like really recognizable heroes in it. It's about this detective named Jessica Jones who's like an ex superhero, and she's now like a private investigator. And it's I don't want to spoil anything, but you can borrow it if you want. Yeah, cool. And then this one is called Courtney Chromeran, and it's like a light horror kind of thing. It's like for kids, but I really like the art style. And this is something that I read when I was a kid, and it's so well put together and like horror in all of the right ways that it doesn't feel like it's made for kids. It's just a lot of fun if you like scary stuff. It's not super scary, but it's a lot of fun. And then let's see. Then I've got the Umbrella Academy. This one's pretty cool. This family of people with like different abilities, and they all live in a house together, and it's very like superhero team like. But there's a lot of like issues that arise within the family of heroes and stuff. It's really good, and it goes on for a while. It was written by what's his name, Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance, and that's like my favorite band ever. So that's pretty cool. And then this one, Watchmen. This is like the comic book holy grail. It's like the Bible for comic books. Everything is just so well done, and like the art is amazing. The story is ridiculously good. But yeah, if that's the kind of thing that you're into, that's a good place to start. That is one of the best comic books I have ever seen in my entire life. It's so, so, so good. So good. And this one, SpiderMan Noir. Very dark version of Spider-Man. He gets his powers in a completely different way. And if you're into that like noir kind of thing, um, that's a great place to start. Especially if you're a big fan of Spider-Man and you want to see something new done with the character. Just the way that he interacts with people and the different versions of his classic rogues gallery in like different settings, and like what their new like occupations are and their place within uh, you know the 1920s Marvel universe. It's just so well done. It's so I'm sorry, I get a little excited about this stuff. I just really love comic books, honestly. And I think I have another couple of them. So this one is Ultimate Spider-Man. You can never go wrong with Ultimate Spider-Man. This is the version of the character that I was first introduced to. And very, very good, very angsty teenage story of Peter Parker growing up in the early 2000s. He is a lot more problematic. He's a lot more approachable. He's a lot more socially developed than the 1960s version of the character. Personally, I prefer it. I'm not a Spider-Man purist by any means. I'm a big fan of the Ultimate stuff. Plus, the Andrew Garfield movies, which are like, chef's kiss, just, they're mostly based on the Ultimate comics. Don't tell anybody I told you that, but it's true. And then this one is another one of my favorites. It's just so weird. You're not even ready for this one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Ghostbusters crossover. And this is like one of the strangest comic books I think I have ever read. I read it so long ago that I'm honestly not even positive I remember what it's about. But since it's almost Halloween, I think the Ghostbusters are always worth a revisit. How can you beat Ghostbusters? Just so good. Just so good. And then this one is... Oh. I'm not sure how this got in there. This is just the complete Winnie the Pooh stories. I used to read them to a friend over the phone who lived across the country, and they really liked it, and it caused me to also really like it. And now I keep a book of every Winnie the Pooh story in my comic book collection, because I think it's a great way to relax. And I don't know, if you'd like, I can read them to you sometime. Yeah? Awesome. That's really cool. Alright, well, we should probably get studying. Yeah? Yeah, why don't we get started, and then we can jump back into this in a minute. Yeah? Cool. Alright, cool. Go ahead and grab your textbook.